afternoon to the students of class 5. Students, in the last class we have learnt how to add the decimal numbers. In today's class we are going to learn how to subtract the decimal numbers. Now children, the rule is going to remain same. Just like the addition, you will have to place the numbers one below the other in such a way that you line up the decimal points. You will have to write the numbers in such a way that all the decimal points lie one below the other. So the first rule is that you will have to line up the decimal points. So as you can see in the example given, 13.8 minus 1.27. So here also, just like the addition where you have introduced extra zeros in order to make the number of digits in the decimal part equal in all the case of decimal numbers, in all the numbers. So here you have 13.8, that means only one digit is present after the decimal point, and here you have 1.27, that means 27 is present. So here you are having two digits after the decimal point. So in this case what you will do, when the numbers of digits in the decimal part is not the same, you will have to make it same. How you will have to make it same? Pad with zeros and subtract. So that means you will have to introduce extra zeros. As I have told that the zero in the last place of the decimal has got no value. So you can introduce as many number of zeros as you want. So here after this 8, a 0 has been introduced. So finally it became 13.80 minus 1.27. So after that, the third rule is that you will have to carry on with the subtraction as you do the subtraction of whole numbers. Alright. So just let me show you the subtraction, how you are going to do. Here you have 0, here you have 7. So you are going to consider it as 1, and now this will become 10. So now 10 minus 7, that is 3. Now bring down this 1 over here and it is becoming 2 plus 1, that is 3. Now 8 minus 3, that is 5. Then after that come to the integer part. 3 minus 1, that is 2. And here before 1 nothing is there, means 0. So 1 minus 0, that is 1. So finally you are getting the answer as 12.53. Children, so always remember that the rules for subtraction or rules for addition is going to remain the same. Only thing is that you will have to place the decimal points one below the other. You will have to write the digits very carefully so that you do not make any mistake in placing the numbers in its correct place. So you will have to keep the same alignment of the decimal point. Then after that you can introduce extra zeros wherever required in order to make the number of decimal parts equal. Now we are going to work out few sums of your maths textbook. First sum, subtract 6.253 minus 1.678. So you are writing, here you can see that in both the cases after the decimal point, the numbers in the decimal part are equal. The number of digits in the decimal part are equal. That means here 3 digits are present, here also 3 digits are present. So you are simply writing, no need to add any more zeros. So you are writing 6.253 minus 1.678. So again now you are going to carry on with the subtraction as you do the subtraction of whole numbers. So here again consider 1, 13 minus 8, that is 5. Now bring this 1 over here, you will add with this and you will get 7 plus 1, that is 8. Now this is 1, so 15 minus 8, that is 7. And after that again bring this 1 over here, you will 6 will become 7. So 12 minus 7, that is 5. Then after that again bring this 1 over here, 1 plus 1 will become 2, and you will get 6 minus 2, that is 4. So you are getting 575. Now children, for the next sum, you have 312.8 minus 59.98. So here again, see children, after the decimal part, in the decimal part you have 1 digit and here 2 digit. So for that, what you will do, for the adjustment you are adding and extra 0. Then you are doing the subtraction. So here you will have to bring 1. So 10 minus 8, that is 2. Now take this one, bring it over here. 9 plus 1, that is 10. So again here you will have to consider 18. So 18 minus 10, that is 8. Now bring this 1 over here and 9 plus 1, that is again 10. So 12 minus 10, that is 2. Now again bring this 1 over here. You will have 5 plus 1, that is 6. So 11 minus 6, that is 5. Now finally the 1 extra carrying 1 came over here and you are having 3 minus 1, that is 2. So you have 252.82 as the answer. So children, this is very simple. You will only have to place the decimal points in a single line, in a single vertical line. Then after that, carry on the subtraction as you do the subtraction of whole numbers. When you subtract one whole number from the other, you are going to simply do the subtraction, and also make sure that you put the decimal in the answer part also in the same vertical line. Here also, see, in the previous sum also, in the answer you have put the decimal point in the same vertical line. So in this way you will have to do the subtractions. In the next you have 160 minus 39.284. So 160.000 we are taking. Why? Because this is a whole number, and from a whole number you are subtracting a decimal number. That means you will have to put a decimal point over here. Then after that you will have to introduce the 3 zeros. Why 3 zeros? Because the number which you are subtracting has 3 digits in the decimal part. So that is why you are bringing 3 extra zeros for adjustment. So here, then after that you are doing the simple subtraction. Now in the next one, you already have 4 digits in the decimal part in both the numbers, in both the cases. So this one is very easy. You need not bring or introduce any zeros. So you are writing 2.0007 minus 1.9088. So after subtraction you are getting 0.0919. Children, as I have told, that make sure that you put the decimal point in the answer line also. While writing the answer also, you put the decimal point in the same vertical line. Next we have a word problem. A roll of fabric has 85.63 meters on it. If 43.76 meters are sold, how much is left? So here the total length of the roll of fabric is 85.63 meters and the total length of roll that is sold is 43.76 meter. So the length which is left, how you will find out? You will do the subtraction. 85.63 meters minus 43.76 meter. So here in both the cases you find that in the decimal part 2 digits are present in both the numbers. So no more adding extra zeros. Then after that you put the decimal point in the answer line also, then carry on with the simple subtraction. So you are getting after subtraction 41.87 meter of the roll of fabric is left. Next sum. Sharon buys 2 bottles of perfume. One contains 52.5 milliliters and the other contains 156.54 milliliters. How much more perfume is in the larger of the 2 bottles? So you are going to write the first bottle, that is the bottle which contains the maximum quantity or the greater quantity of perfume is 156.54 ml. Next, the other bottle contains 52.50 milliliters perfume. Then how you will compare, that means how much more perfume is there in the larger of the 2 bottles. For finding this, what you will do? You are going to do the subtraction. So here also we find that in both the numbers, the digits in the decimal place, 2 digits are present in the decimal part. So after subtracting, let me show you the subtraction. 4 minus 0, that is 4. 5 minus 5, that is 0. Then 6 minus 2, that is 4. 5 minus 5, 0. Then here nothing is there, means 0. So 1 minus 0, that is 1. So you are getting 104.04 ml perfume. So you are going to write the answer. The larger bottle contains 104.04 ml more perfume. So children, you are going to listen to the explanation from the video and work out the given sums in your maths notebook. Thank you for today.